Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
It's William and Andrew in the background here at Star Cottage Studio from Allegory Gallery, and we hope you are all having a great day. It is a sleepy day here in Ligonier. It's raining, it's gray. We've had so much sunny weather here that it's just like taken a major hit to get this weather today. So I hope it's beautiful where you are. We today are going to go over a lot of stuff with y'all. First, we are going to show you all of the lots from the last, 7 days of spring cleaning. I think we got up to day 7. So we're going to show you what is left. So I have close to 50 lots. We did over 100, so this is about half of them are still available. So we're going to go through them today, but we're going to go a little more quickly through them today than we have been. I'm not going to do all the size measurements and all that we've been doing every day pretty much. So if you see something here you like and you need to know that stuff, going to have to find it in the other video or ask here if you really have a specific question on a specific strand. But we have a lot to go through, so we are not going to take our good old time today.
Not gonna dilly-dally.
We're not going to dilly-dally. Except, we're going to dilly-dally through the talk. We're going to talk today, just a little bit. So we have that going on today. We are going to be doing giveaways, everybody. How about some thumbs up for giveaways? Maybe hit that thumbs up. Whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, that helps. We're going to do giveaways. Please hit the share button, share this video with your friends, because if you've ever noticed, the more people we have watching when we do giveaways, the more giveaways we do, because it's so much fun. So if we have like 3 people tuning in for giveaways, I'm not going to do as many as if we have like 60 people tuning in for giveaways. It'll be like giveaway palooza if we have 60 people tuning in.
Well, then everybody gets one.
Yeah, the fewer people, we'll do like 3 people watching, you get 3 giveaways. You get a chance to win each one. Marianne's going to swoop them all up, right? Hello, Marianne. Hello, Harry. Thank you all for tuning in. Hello, Teresa. Both Teresas look like they're here with us today, I think. Did I see both?
And you can win more than one.
Yes, you can also win more than one giveaway, as many of you know who've tuned in before. Let's see, Donna is with us. Pretty foggy over there in Ligonier. It is not foggy necessarily here that we've seen yet. We can't tell. We still have our plastic on our windows to keep the heat in. But it wasn't foggy when we came up here. But it is rainy, very rainy. Kind of that drizzly rain all day.
You can hear it.
Yeah, like I went for a run earlier today and it was like in between the rain, but kind of was still like that mist, like you were constantly running through mist. It wasn't quite fog, but it was like running through a mist.
That's how you get sick.
You get sick because your nose gets cold. They found that out now. Amanda is with us. I always take my vitamins, take an extra emergency in my juice water. Let's see here. Teresa says, perfect day here. Rain all day tomorrow, though. I don't mind the rain, but it does make me tired now. I think it's Andrew's low energy rubs off. He gets super low energy.
What can I say? I'm a trendsetter.
He gets super low energy when it rains.
You could have fixed that with a couple of Red Bulls.
He said, is there time before this for you to go get me a Red Bull? I said, unless you want to do the live and be in front of the camera, no. Unfortunately not. So Andrew has to wait till the end to get a Red Bull. Marianne says, hey, William and Andrew, give the cats a greeting from Sif, Loki, and Tyr. We will. We will. We talk about you all. Whether you all know it or not, we talk to our cats about most of you every night. Whenever
they just look at us.
They're like, who are you talking about? Who are they? No, Barnaby knows.
My woman.
Sally says, nothing here yet. Very windy and under a tornado watch. I'm going to leave the office before the rain starts. Yes, or hoping to leave the office. Where are you living, Sally? Let's see here. Marianne said, thumbs up and shared. Thank you so much. I'm here, says Cindy, like and shared. Amanda says, it's so damp I had to turn up the heat. Sometimes you have to, right, to get rid of that damp chill. Pam is here from Florida. Thank you for tuning in. Norma is with us today. Hello, Norma. Cindy says it's sunny here in South Florida. Sunny here. Hopefully it's going to be sunny. It was supposed to rain. The rain was coming, and we knew it for a while here. Cindy shared in both places. Thank you so much. Harry says weather is very wild right now. Strong winds and a tornado watch there. Yikes. Suzanne is here. Hello, William and Andrew, Barnaby and Gilbert, and AG Bead fam. Sally is in St. Louis. St. Louis.
So she's near Susan.
Let's see. Cindy says, Andrew, I watched you working last night. I'll have to go back and rewatch it.
Who is watching?
Cindy. Cindy Motes.
Oh.
Yeah, Andrew did a work with me video.
And then I turned it
work with
off,
us.
and then I did like 4 more hours of work.
Yeah, he turned it off. And
Gone.
then, I don't know why he turned it off, but he turned it off and then went back to work. But while he was doing that, the reason you didn't see me in that video is I was editing the YouTube video for Saturday morning. So Jen and I filmed it tomorrow morning, actually. Jen and I filmed it on Tuesday. I worked on it yesterday. I worked on it some more today. And I think I finally got it. I exported it like 3 times. And every time I'd watch it through, I'd see something different that I didn't like. So finally, I think I got a version that's good, and I'll be uploading that. I have to take pictures of the actual project and get a thumbnail made tonight and get that all uploaded to YouTube so that it'll be ready for you all at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. So hopefully you'll like that and watch it. It's a beautiful pair of, Jen called them springtime check glass earrings. So hopefully you'll tune in. We might also, hint, have a kit to this earring set that you can purchase. We are severely limited on the kits though. So it's just for those of you who really, really want a kit. Of course, it won't be to your door before it arrives, but you can take a watch of the video, and then when you get your kit, you can go back and rewatch it and follow along and get ready for all you need in the video. So there will be some kits being sold for that, and hopefully I will get some time for those of you who can't get a kit. I'm going to list some of the, I hope, some of the check glass and some of the things that are in the earrings that you can purchase individually from us if you can't get the whole kit. We'll see if I have all that done tonight or not. That may come at a later date. We'll see. Let's see who else is tuning in.
I worked on ginkgo leaves last night.
Andrew worked a lot on ginkgo leaves. That was part of his extra 3 or 4 hours last night.
Let me tell you all. I don't know if you can keep doing this.
Labor of love. That's a labor of love there.
And mostly it's because the gauge of metal that I'm cutting the leaves in is thinner than what's recommended.
I was surprised you could get them out of the pancake die.
Yeah, they don't
Because
easily come out.
When I did them that small, it was a bugger to get them out. So anyway, he's making them nice and light. So it's going to be the light ones for earrings. Hands dirty. Don't even know how.
Plastic bags.
Plastic bags, maybe. I was over by the pellet stove. That's probably what it is, but it's really on there. Norma says rainy all day today, and we're on the far east side of the weather Harry is having. We are expecting it later tonight, but hopefully not as severe. Hopefully not. Harry says I posted a little video on Facebook of some of the ceramics I was painting glaze for firing. To check that out. I finally saw the computer generated ones that you made, and I checked out a few things, but I don't think I saw your video.
We're always like a day behind.
I know, a day or two usually.
Because we're actually not on Facebook very much.
No, especially during the day. Like the lead up to these lives, I'm barely on Facebook most of the time. I pop in and out to post things or to schedule things, but not really looking until the evening. Then I can sit a little bit sometimes and watch. Cheryl is with us. Hello, Cheryl. I just sent out an invoice to you. You got some of the things from yesterday's video. I sent out all the invoices for yesterday. So if you got an invoice, you got the thing. If you didn't get an invoice, you didn't get the thing. Cheryl says, hi all, tornado watches in the Milwaukee area, severe storms and high winds tonight. Mother Nature is finishing March off with a bang. Yes, yes, she is. Let's see here. Pam is saying, I'm excited about there being a kit. Yeah, we're going to try and have the kit. I know people keep asking us, do you have the kit for this? Do you have the kit for this? And the thing is these video tutorials are made, Jen comes up with them, and they're great, I think, for learning techniques. That's the most important part of it, not the individual projects, but the techniques I think that she shows you, because she does often show various versions of the same thing put together in the same way, but using different materials. So we don't necessarily focus on the kits. And a lot of these things, we would have to like buy in a lot of the same thing, and we never do that. So maybe down the future, if we get into something like that, we'll have more kits. But generally the reason too that we don't offer them is we can make like 10 kits and then we sell out, and then there's a link for the kits forever, and everyone's like, where's the kit? Why don't you have any more of these? We tried that before with her video tutorials. They were all made with a kit that was ready to buy. But as soon as we sold out of the kit, inevitably we got email after email or messages about, when are you going to get more of these kits? Or are we going to have more? No, we're not. The earrings that she's making, for example, you'll see tomorrow, have some vintage check glass in them. So they're vintage components. Once we're out, those are gone forever. So that's why she does focus at some points in the video, you'll see, about telling you how you can switch things out for different things. And she gives you some examples of that. So we will do some kits sometimes when we can, but mostly these tutorials are to help jumpstart your creativity, not necessarily so you can make the same thing, but so that you can get a jump start and kind of get your brain, you know, running for the creative weekend.
It's an educational resource.
It's an educational resource, exactly.
It's one of our pillars of our mission statement.
Right. It is.
We're applying for a grant, and we've been talking about our business plan and mission statements and stuff. So that's on the tip of the tongue.
Tip of the tongue. Hello, Pam. Thanks for tuning in. Suzanne's late because I just paid the invoice. She said that's okay. It's all right. You're here now. Let's see here. Pam says, I'm dying of curiosity. What is the colorful stack behind you? The books. Those are all books. Just a stack of books from our bookshelf that were in the rainbowy kind of colors.
Or the head.
Or these heads. Those are little jar, with a little topper on it.
I can't remember. Was it Ed? Somebody made that.
Harry just paid an invoice too. Thank you. Yeah, I just sent them out. Just sent them out just a little bit before this video. Marion says, not entirely, William. You did react to my post from today. Sometimes when I'm jumping in there for other stuff or to share an AG post, I flip to my personal one and share it, and then I catch a few things that pop up. That must mean you're high in my feed, Marianne, because otherwise wouldn't have seen you. Let's see here. What else? Everyone's saying hello. Susan is with us. Lorraine is with us. Yeah. In between your symposium things or
our phone calls or meetings.
Pam says, nope, the books. Yeah, they're all books. All different books, just in rainbow colors.
I wonder what books are there.
I know. I actually don't know. I actually don't know what books.
For the color, so don't look too close.
Who knows what's in there? Didn't actually read the titles. Donna says, Harry, I saw your video. Very nice. I'm glad you're all catching that. So, Saturday morning tutorial coming tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, if all goes as planned. Possibly with a kit available for purchase. If you don't see the kit available for purchase in the description of the YouTube video when it premieres, then that means it's coming later in the day or possibly later in the weekend, because we are going to have a partial day at the store tomorrow. We're actually going to be closing a little bit early. So if you are local and you are planning to come into Ligonier to visit Allegory Gallery, please come earlier in the day, because we have an event tomorrow night at Contemporary Craft in Pittsburgh. So if you are going to that event, or if you're a local and would like to go to that event, let us know. Andrew actually has some discount codes that if you are planning to attend and buy a ticket, because it is a ticketed event, he can get you a little discount. So send us an email, info@allegorygallery.com. Let us know you're coming, and we'll send you out a code. So
no, I can't. I normally would share the code, but they're like, don't be sharing because it's a fundraising event.
it is a fundraising event. So you can also just buy the ticket at full price and help the nonprofit. But if you are strapped a little bit and you want to come and hang out with us, we are going to be doing, hopefully, a rolling mill project. So
ooh, I'm nervous.
I know we're waiting for our blanks. We had to order some blanks, and we're still waiting for them. They're supposed to be here, I believe, tomorrow. So hopefully early in the day before we have to close up the shop and leave. So that is what we're like crossing everything for. So we'll be there tomorrow evening. So that's tomorrow. We'll be closing the store probably an hour to 2 hours early so that we can get ready for that. So we'll be closing probably around 3 or 4 at least tomorrow. Excuse me, we will make a post on Facebook to let you know exactly when that's going to happen. What else? Oh, so we're spring cleaning, as you all know. You've been tuning in with us for like 7 or 8 days now, and we still have a lot of stuff. Some things that don't really quite making lots would be a little difficult for. So we have launched on our website a spring cleaning box. This will be a little bit different than our other mystery boxes, but it will be stuff that we have spring cleaned out of the studio, and they're not going to be filled with things like normally we sell our mystery boxes for $75 and they're worth $150 inside. We're going to be selling them for $75, but we're not guaranteeing the double inside. So it could be a lot more. It could be less. It's never going to be less than what you pay, though. So don't worry about that. You're always going to get your money's worth. But this could be a wide range because we have so many things that are different that we don't want to kind of pigeonhole that, I guess, and kind of have to define all that. So they will be worth at least $75. There is going to be one that will include an enamel pendant that Andrew has created, and that will go inside of one of them. That enamel pendant is worth $75. And
speaking of enamel, one of the early morning symposium was with Misa Kerr, and I am very inspired.
Andrew's inspired to do more enameling. But if you'd like to get this spring cleaning box, remember that pendant's only in one of them, and we have to sell out because what we do is we pack all the boxes with the stuff that we want in them. We drop the pendant in one of them, we seal them up, and we don't know which one has it. So if all the boxes don't sell, there is a possibility that that enamel pendant never makes its way into the world. There are only, I believe, 12 of these boxes available. They are a pre-order. They will ship in 2 to 3 weeks or so.
We'll try to get it done sooner.
We'll try to get it done sooner since we are in the midst of the spring cleaning session. But if you
basically have a cart, and I'm going to drag the cart around behind me.
Just filling boxes of stuff. So they are on the website. You can go to allegorygallery.com right now. They're at the very top after you get through the categories. And it'll say spring cleaning box. You can grab that. They are shipped in a small priority box. So if you all know what a VHS tape about that size, that's about the size of the box.
And there's no combined shipping.
There is no combining shipping. If you order something else with it, you will be charged shipping on the other thing. But we are covering the shipping on the mystery boxes in that price, unless you are international. Unfortunately, we are able to offer these to international people, but you will be charged whatever the international shipping is for a priority small box to your location. Now, for us in the US, it's about $8.10 US dollars, I think, to ship a small priority box. So for you international people, whenever we do ship it, we will refund you $8.10. which is the amount that we are giving to the people in the US, but you will have to pay the remainder of the shipping. That's the fairest thing we can do and not lose our backs completely on these. So they're there. If you'd like to grab them, they are at allegorygallery.com, and there are, I think, 12 of them available only. So if you'd like to grab one, hurry up.
One time, somebody bought it from Vale of Morgana, wherever that is in England, and because it was so heavy, it was more than the mystery box, and
it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. So, okay. So that was that. That was that. Talked about that. I think we're ready to show you the lots now. That's pretty early in the day, actually.
What?
I know. What? We're going to start at after 25 minutes of chatting only? All right, y'all. So we have not announced these boxes to anybody yet. You were the first people to hear about them. I will be going crazy on social media after this video to show the spring cleaning boxes that are going to be available, but you can get them now at allegorygallery.com. You were the first to be told about them.
I'm going to stick this in one of the boxes.
You see that, y'all? That's going to be in one of the boxes. So it's going to be some things like that in these spring cleaning boxes.
So some artisan stuff.
Artisan stuff. There's going to be a very mix on these boxes. Some of the things inside are probably going to be on the quite high end, and some of the things are going to be on quite the low end. So you're going to get a range of stuff in these boxes. So
I kind of want to do one that's called like junk drawer.
The junk drawer box.
But you have to say stuff drawer.
Drawer. I don't know if I can do that. The junk drawer. So yeah, there's probably going to be some of that kind of stuff in these boxes. But we're going to balance it out for all of you so that your value is at least 75 retail dollars in there. So you're always getting what you spent. And usually, from us, we throw in a little bit more.
Well, if you bought from us before, then
you know. So spring cleaning boxes.
People.
Andrew does love to delight people. So spring cleaning boxes available on the website, allegorygallery.com, $75 each, shipped for free in the US. If you are outside of the US, you will pay international priority shipping, but we will give you $8.10 in US dollars back, since that's what we are covering for the US people. I think that's the amount. But whatever it is, we will cover that amount for you and refund that when we ship. And yeah, get them now if you want to. They're going to be full of things from here, from Andrew's personal collection. There's going to be some artisan stuff in there. I'm sure there'll be some gemstones thrown in and some glass and some metal and, lots of stuff. All right. So let's flip the camera around. And now we are going to take a look at every single lot that is still available from the spring cleaning lots. How they can get it is by following the directions on the bottom of your screen. To purchase from this video, take down each lot number that you would like and send it to us in an email at info@allegorygallery.com. Now, I don't know if we're going to get many emails for this because these are all things that some of you have seen and decided not to get. But if you haven't seen all of the spring cleaning videos, maybe you missed some of these. Maybe you thought, surely that one's going to sell. I'm not even going to try. So now's the day to do it. All right, let's take a look. Wouldn't that be more dramatic if I actually could just flip the camera with a button? Let's take a look. Boom. No, I have to do.
Who's ready?
I have to do these with the flip the camera with 18,000 buttons to press.
Maybe one day we'll be like that.
I know, right? Where am I at? What am I doing?
Some people, they can barely go on the internet and they have a nice setup.
Right? Vanessa says, maybe I stand a chance this round, right?
Maybe.
You never know. You never know. I got to brighten my screen because I got so many lights on my screen. My screen goes dark. It thinks it's sunny out or something. Okay, what is that little thing that comes up? What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. I got something on my screen I've never seen before. Okie dokie. I'm going to try and do these in order. I think they're in order. But if they're not, just stick with us. We're just going to do whatever comes up first.
What's the lot number?
Huh?
It doesn't matter what order it is.
I know. It's the lot numbers there. Okay. So this one is lot SC8. SC8 did not sell. And like I said, I am not going to go through and use the calipers to do all the measuring and all that like we did before. If you missed that already, I hope you can check that out in the actual video we put these in. But there'll be pennies at least down on the mat so you can tell. Let me move them apart. All right, so this is SC8. It's a $10 strand of beautiful jasper. I'm actually really kind of surprised this one did not sell, because I think it is particularly lovely. Hello, Danette. That's a name I've not seen before. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to our live broadcast. This is nice rainy evening in Western PA. Where are you located, Danette? We are in Western Pennsylvania too. Did you know that? So this is lot SC8, $10, one of the unsold lots from this week and a half long event that we've been having for spring cleaning. We are reviewing all the ones that have not sold. Susan says, I've heard this referred to as porcelain jasper. There are so many jaspers. It could be.
People make up names too.
People do. People make up names. It could be porcelain jasper. Because there are so many, we don't want to necessarily be wrong naming them. So it's jasper. Like this one we know. This is Kumbaba jasper. Dinesh says, I live in Salzburg, but I'm originally from Youngstown Ridge Unity Township in Latrobe. Nice. We are in Ligonier, if you don't know that. I don't know where you're tuning in from. Looks like you're on Facebook. I don't know if you've been following us for a while. Looks like a new name. I don't recognize the name. I apologize if I'm forgetting. This is Kumbaba jasper, large rectangles. And this is SC9, $12. And I'm going to try and get you some up close. That's kind of like some Starry Night stuff going on there or something in there. Those nice swirls in there. And we were talking about this. This is actually some of the stuff they use when they tumble these that got lodged in there. So there's a little piece in there. There you go. Vanessa says, that's what I was thinking. Looks like the painting, right? It really does. It really kind of does. There you go. I was in last week. I think I stopped in your place, Ligonier Days. Oh, I think I remember now. Sorry, I must have not caught your name. Yeah. Glad you could join us here, too.
Welcome.
Welcome to the online version.
Everybody gives her a warm AG beat fam welcome.
That's right. I know some of you already have. Marianne did. AG Bead fam out there.
Welcome to the beat fam.
The Bead fam. The AG Bead fam. Marianne says, and green cheese moonscapes. Yeah, I could see that. Green cheese moonscapes. SC10. This is $10. Huh?
Cream cheese?
Green cheese.
Oh.
Green
I was
cheese.
thinking about that bagel.
Yeah, wasn't that good?
Mm-mm-mm.
This is dyed agate. This beautiful dyed agate. $10 for the strand.
Anybody want to buy a coffee shop?
I know there's a coffee shop in our town up for sale.
Unfortunately, the current owner, she was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah, so they're having a really hard time managing everything. So they are looking to sell, serious inquiries only, but they are looking to sell their coffee shop. So if you've ever dreamed of having a coffee shop in a little small town, now's your chance.
It's called Kingfisher.
Danette says, I might join the book club one of these days. You should. Join us.
Maybe we'll actually have the meetup.
I know. No one local wants to come to the meetups, so we haven't had a local meetup. We had one out of, 3 so far. So maybe we get more people joining. We'll actually be able to do the local meetup. We keep canceling or postponing it. Marianne says, okay, now I want a bagel with cream cheese. Danette says, today was the last day for Martin's, right? Could have been. Could have been.
I think so.
I've been out of touch a little bit.
There, one of the other antique stores closed down the way on East Main Street.
Which one?
That one that was in that building with the windows that come in like this, where the makeup store was.
Oh, Giselle. No, she moved where the American Indian store was.
Oh, how
She's
come
there
she
now.
don't like a sign?
I think she's having issues or getting that all going.
Oh.
I think there's some landlord things happening, but yeah, she's moving into where the American Indian store was.
Oh, good.
So that building,
a better spot.
it is a better spot for her.
That's a big spot.
All right, so this is lot SC13, $7.
I noticed somebody had moved in. Because basically I'm a creeper in the
Andrew's
nighttime.
creeping in the night during his walks.
Looking in the windows, seeing who.
Oh, and by the way, that was Blue Crazy Lace Agate. Blue Crazy Lace Agate. That set screams summer, says Vanessa. They do. These beautiful blues, right? Harry says, I am going to make bucatini with red meat sauce for supper.
I don't know what that is.
I know that word, but I don't know what it is. I've
Tiny
seen that
mouth,
before.
Buca.
Bucatini.
Is that what that means?
I don't know. Is that a kind of
Boca.
Is that a kind of
Boca
noodle?
de Beppo.
Kind of noodle. SC14, $14.
Is it the one that looks like a hemorrhoid donut?
This is tree agate. Tree agate.
Isn't that pretty?
This is so pretty. I can't believe it's still available. No one grabbed this.
What lot is it?
He says they're like big straws.
Oh.
Danette says, I had bucatini yesterday for the first time. What a coincidence.
It's weird how that happens.
I
here.
know. You're in the right place. That's what that means.
Well, the other day we were talking about this grant that we didn't get because they ran out of funding. And the next day, somebody emailed us and said,
hey,
oh, the funding is back.
We know you didn't get this and the funding's back. Suzanne says, pasta arrivata here. Nice.
Is it pasta night, y'all?
I know. This one, I keep looking at this. And it is the one. I would buy that strand just for that one stone right there.
So if you get that strand, cut it off and send it back.
That's right. Send it back to me. Or if it comes to you without it, don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. SC14, $14. Andrew's like, what are we on? We got to hurry this up.
Oh, no, I got a party to go.
What party? Oh, you got to finish. Yeah, when's your party?
7.
We got an hour. We got to rock it.
What? How many are we on now?
We're on 14. We did 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, I think. 5 of them, maybe. We have 50 to do. 47, I think it is, actually. Suzanne says it's Lent here. Bonnie says, oh, no, I missed some. You only missed like 5. You only missed like 5. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Lot SC15, $10. This is that beautiful jade, this faceted jade. I can't believe these are still here. Marianne says, I had eggs, onions, and potatoes with summer savory. What's summer savory? With summer savory? I like that. Maybe we'll do eggs and potatoes tonight.
Oh, I made that rice stuff.
You did make the rice.
We have to eat that, by the way.
Okay, well, then we're going to eat that first. Guess we're not having potato and eggs, but that sounds good, actually. Onions, potato. I love me some fried potatoes. My grandmother on my dad's side used to make the best fried potatoes I've ever had in my life. She would make them, and they were always a little bit crispy, but soft in the middle. And they had that caramelization. Oh.
I think you have to have like a gene for that.
Yes, because she put it in the pan with the oil, with the little, the screen to cover it. And it just magic happened. Like I've tried it before and they're like all soggy and or undercooked. But she could cook. She could cook like crazy. And her
William.
What is this?
It's giveaway time.
Oh, ding 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 ding.
Bling bling.
All right, so we have a giveaway here.
And we're not gonna do 1Z, 2Z strand. We're gonna do 3Z strands.
3Z strands. Okay, so let's do, what are we going to call this?
Give away one.
Give away one.
All right. So,
All right, so
as
how's this
some
going to
of
work?
you know, you have to answer the first person that we see who answers the question.
Danette says this is too weird. Had fried potatoes for supper last night.
What else do you have?
I know. Bugatti at lunch. What's bucatini not at lunch? That's weird, right?
All right. So how this works is the first right answer that we see
That we see on our side
will be the winner, and we'll
We'll
send
name
it
it
to
out.
you.
We'll name it out.
Now,
We'll call it out.
one of the things that you have to be aware of is if you have never purchased from before, or you moved or did something, you have to send us your address, and
Yes.
preferably before the end of the video.
Yes. Please send us an email, which is going across here, with your name and your shipping address. You do not have to have purchased from us before to win any of these. You can be brand new. That's not a problem, but we need to know where to send this. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am not going to chase people down for freebies.
No, because we had to do that before, and it's not going to happen.
No. So if you win something today and you are fairly new or you have moved and you don't get it, it's probably because you didn't send us your address. All right.
Mhm.
Just letting you know, we don't chase people down for freebies. We have more things to do.
That desperate. It's like the people who need the loving.
Right. I
They gonna
know.
beg for the
We're not going to
love.
beg for the love, not for the freebies. So okay, Andrew.
All right. So as many of you know, I'm attending a symposium. If you've been watching,
Yes.
I've been talking about all week.
Yes, he has.
I've been talking about, and the symposium is from Metalworks in Massachusetts. Earlier in this video, I mentioned the enamel artist who was on this morning.
Oh boy.
What is the name of that enamelist that we watch in the morning session? She teaches and is at the head. A chair.
I know you said it, and I watched it, and I still can't remember her name.
She's on the chair of Eastern Carolina University.
I don't know, and you said it so fast, even if they rewind, I'm not sure they're going to catch that.
You can Google it. Who can Google fastest?
Marianne says, "R." Amanda says, "I forget." Vanessa says, "No worries. You can send to my address if they don't send in theirs." Vanessa knows.
Who wants these bright, springy?
Who wants these? Anybody going to get them?
She's known for her feathers. She's very well known in the art jewelry world. She works in a process.
This is a tough one, y'all.
Called Limoges.
Her name is hyphenated.
It's not that hard. I gave so many clues. You just go to the Metalworks website.
He's like, you just got to go there. Do they have the schedule up for non-attendees?
Correct.
Donna says, "Is the tree house done?" What tree house?
The cottage.
What tree house? I don't know what tree house. If we talked about a tree house, I forget.
Oh, yeah. There's a store named Treehouse. She's trying to sell her business.
Oh, the store tree. Yeah, that one they're trying to sell.
Or a children's clothing store.
Yeah. Okay, no one is guessing. No one even has a guess. No one even has a guess. No one has done the work.
Who can Google it fast enough? It's so easy, too.
Erica Bello, no, Marianne, it is not. Was she in the Metalworks?
All right. You just guess the names now.
Barbara Mader, no, Wendy. Hello, Wendy. I don't know your name. Wendy Spuduso. Thank you for joining us. Helen says, I don't know.
She's the first presenter on Friday. She's from South Korea.
Everybody, go to the Metalworks website. Check for the symposium. Go to the schedule. Find today's very first presenter.
She's also the co-chair of the Eastern Carolina University Jewelry Department.
I'm just going to pick a name soon so we can keep moving on with these lots. Andrew's.
I thought that would be an easy one.
Oh my goodness. I thought you were just going to ask who hosted the symposium. I was like, that's a question that they should know.
No.
He's like, no, we're going to make it harder than that.
We might have to make it easier. The other questions.
June, Misokur. That's it.
Correct.
June wins. Thank you, June. Saving the day and getting free stuff as you do it.
Maybe they didn't like yellow. They're gonna like, I'm gonna say.
I was like, I don't want yellow. You can win these and sell them on. You can win more than one, y'all.
Just don't tell us about it.
I don't care what you do once you got them.
I know, but I just don't want to know.
Okay. Bonnie says, I know you made an enamel hand this morning. All right, everybody.
Last night.
Let's get back to the lots that are remaining. Lot SC17 is this stringer glass. Stringer glass. Lot SC17. You can see the little, hopefully you can see them. They pull these thin strings and then they wrap them in there of glass. Strings of glass. Thin,
And then it's
thin,
melted into the surface.
melted into the surface. So we have this whole strand of stringer glass, SC17, $10. $10. All right, lot SC19. SC19.
If anybody wants to get me one of Misa carved pieces for my my birthday,
For your birthday coming up in September?
it's a big one.
He's like, you can get me that.
Who
Is
will
it a
be
big
the
one this
winner?
year? Is it a big one this year?
Could be.
Could be. Pam says, I'm surprised no one has purchased that. I know. I'm surprised in a lot of these, like these. Who does $8, y'all? $8. You can make a pair of earrings and sell these for $10 and make your money back and also a profit. Like, you don't think that those on a pair, like a wire,
They're nice and lightweight.
they're super lightweight. Dyed shell. Gorgeous color.
Dye stable.
Dye is stable. No problem. Nice full strand of those. SC19, $8.
There's currently a piece up in the Penland auction.
And how much is it going for?
I don't know. Usually the stuff in the Penland auction goes for way more than my does.
All right. And I had thought all of these sold, but apparently not. We have SC29 Grace Lampwork. Like, look at this. If these don't sell, maybe they'll end up in one of our spring cleaning boxes.
Nah,
He's like, nah.
just that one.
He says just that one.
Only one.
Says these, he's going to absorb.
Nah, it's sell in the store.
Says they'll move to the store at a much higher price, by the way.
They'll go to regular retail.
Yep, which is about double this at least. So lot SC29, $22 for this whole set of Grace Lampwork beads. You don't want that, anybody? Nobody wants it?
You have to, maybe you do. You don't know. You're on your phone. They might have sent an email.
Might already done. So remember, everybody, if you'd like to purchase any of these, take down the lot number, send it to us in an email at info@allegorygallery.com. And Andrew's getting ready for another giveaway. It's coming soon. Lot SC30. Here's another bit of Grace Lampwork that didn't go out. So these are also still available. This is only $20 for the lot of all of these.
And the lot numbers is out order. So if you're just tuning in.
Yeah, these are all leftovers. What has been left over, what has not been grabbed during our 7 or 8 day event.
It's still goody. Just because
They're good. It just may be that you didn't watch that day and you missed it. Or you're new to us and you've never seen anything and you're like, whoa, this is amazing. Because these are amazing prices. You're pretty much getting, all these prices you're seeing today are almost pretty much 50% wholesale prices. So normally this lot of beads we would sell for $40 in the store.
Probably more, because you'd sell it by the pair probably.
Right. So you are getting these at great prices because Andrew is destashing these from his personal collection and our bead collection here at Star Cottage Studio.
If y'all watch the work with me, y'all know what the floor looked like. Don't even wonder.
Don't even wonder. Lot SC23 coming up. SC23.
I've been looking at them studio tours, and everybody's studio is so clean. The one I said, even her cardboard boxes are pretty.
So you get this large pendant, raku ceramic, done with
like
the cross.
Crosses?
Done
Nobody
with the cross.
Crosses?
I know.
What happened to
You even get the string with it. If so, there you go. That's extra, right?
What happened to Becca? She don't watch our lives anymore.
I haven't seen Becca in a while. I haven't seen her in the store either much. Lot SC23. All right, we got.
She begged us to get crosses.
We got another. Want to do another giveaway?
Is it time?
Is it time?
All right.
Seem like time? Giveaway number 2. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so in giveaway number 2, you're getting this vintage check glass. You're getting these faceted rondelles. You're getting these large whole glass pony beads.
How much you think these are worth, these giveaways, just so they can get?
How much do I think they're worth?
Yeah.
This would be about $8, and probably $6 to $8. Yeah, it might be a little bit more, but I would average about $8 a strand on these. So that's $24.
For Googling answers.
For Googling answers, everybody, for free. And we even cover the shipping charge if you have not bought with us for a while. All right, so giveaway number 2. What's the question, Andrew?
All right, so tomorrow night we're going to Contemporary Craft to host what do you call it? It's not a demo. It's a
class.
Like a make and take, basically. Mm-hmm. We're doing a make and take tomorrow night at Contemporary Craft. What is the name of the event?
I've never said that live.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
And I said it on my Instagram post.
Okay.
Plus, they can Google what the name of the gala is.
Even I forget the name, so there you go. I'd be Googling.
Has to relate to the thing that I made last night.
I know that much. We're going to sit quietly, everybody, until somebody answers.
Perfect silence.
Amanda says, roll it out. Nope.
No. We are doing a rolling mill.
We are using rolling mill demo.
But there is one word in that that's part of it.
There it is, Helen, out of hand.
Correct.
Helen gets this one.
And these are all wonderful organizations, by the way.
That y'all should be following, even if you're not local. Follow them on Facebook. Follow them on Instagram. Give them some love. Tell them your friends at Allegory sent you. AG Bead Fam taking over their feeds. Giving them love.
You know, I was supposed to do that once, and I got so bashful that I didn't do it. To take over their Instagram feed.
Really? I didn't know that. You never told me.
Oh, wow.
I would have helped. You should have told me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Maybe you tell Mandy, is it too late?
Is it too late?
A year and some change after the residency is over?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so next up we have SC24, $19 for this beautiful Hamilton Gold, which is a gold-plated plastic. It's super light, super chunky. So if you like big jewelry, or any of your customers do, or friends, you can make them this, and it's not going to hurt their shoulders or hurt their neck because it's super light. Super light. And just so you know, take a look at that. That was the original price that was on these. And here's the price you're getting it for.
Because they have to use real gold to have it played.
All right, so that's SC24 if you'd like that. This is not a giveaway. This is a purchase. SC24, $19. Original retail back when Andrew bought it, $39. Probably 20 years ago.
This from Sally.
All right. All right. Lot SC28. And again, these are not necessarily in order. I'm pulling them out of a bag. We had them in a little bit of an order, but you know what happens. So you get these.
I think that means you have to pay attention, though.
These are Grace lamp work. Again, I swore most of these sold, but here we are.
We added some more.
Grace lamp work, SC28, $20. $20. I love these. I can't believe for this price they're not selling. So maybe this one sold just now. Maybe you just saw it for the first time and you're like, yo, I need that in my life. I need a lot of things in my life, y'all. Bonnie says, I'm stringing up some of your beads right now. Awesome. Post it in the design challenge group on Facebook. Let's see it.
Yeah, now, see, we were going to change the name of the group, but then we've had videos where we talk about going to post your creations in the design challenge group.
Yeah.
So we're just going to stay with it.
Maybe. Or just...
I cannot believe those didn't.
I know. At this price, these are hand-painted shell, everybody. Normally, one of these, like this one, would be that price.
So the guy who used to import these to the U.S. from Russia, he died. So there's no more. I don't know if somebody was talking about somebody taking that over, but if they have, I don't know about it because that was before the pandemic. He passed away.
Norma says, I tried for all 3 lampwork lots. If you tried for the ones we're showing, I did not get the email because I went through everything.
Well, here you go. Second
so
chance.
Maybe you mean you just tried for them just now. If that's the case, I don't know. But if you tried for them before, I didn't get your email. If anyone sees anything today that they tried for before, I'm sorry, we didn't get the email. Because I've been up to date on all the invoicing. So this is SC31, $40.
Those are beautiful.
They are beautiful. Hand-painted shell. Beautiful beads. We've had some of these. We do have some of these on our website if they're still available. I know we sold some. And sometimes one of those beads is like $30 some.
Sometimes more.
Sometimes more.
And I can't paint that small, y'all. Let me just tell you. Because I tried to do some in that style, and I was like, I don't know how they did it. Maybe a magnifying.
Lot SC34, $18. $18. And this is the sandblasted glass with the rose. And as you can see, each of these was $12 at one point. This one doesn't have the price on it, but for $18, you get all 3 of these. Sandblasted glass. Norma says, just now, but I did try before also. I don't know why I didn't get your email then before. I would have loved to sell those to you before. You want to do?
Is it? Well, how many did we do?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. We'll do another. Let's just do another one.
Yeah.
There's another one. I hope. I know. I hope not. Barb was helping me sort these, and hopefully, as I was calling out numbers, she was grabbing the right bags.
We're gonna double check.
Yeah, we'll double check. Don't worry. If it already is marked sold on my spreadsheet, I can't sell it again. But so if I see your number come in and you've already tried for these, because I swear this Grace lamp work, a lot of it was sold.
Yeah, if you already ordered it or you already paid for it, you're not gonna pay twice.
Yeah. Not only that, but if I'm showing it now and you're like, that was on an invoice for me, and we just got the wrong lot number, it's okay. It's not going to be sold out from under you.
Because sometimes we have more than one lot also.
Mm-hmm. That's true too. Not of these though. SC35, $24. $24. And I'm going to look for your email, Norma, and do a deep dive search, because if I'm not getting them for some reason, I need to find out why and where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
So if you asked for these before, I'm going to do a deep search through the spam and even go onto the server if I have to. Because if you were sending that, I should have gotten it. I usually get your emails.
You know what time it is. Giveaway time. I should put those sound effects. Did you know my mom was a sound effect girl in the Philippines on a radio?
How about that?
That wasn't the question.
That was nothing. Yes, I knew, right?
Uh,
Let me see what they're doing. What are you going to show them?
he was like, "It's that blank screen."
You're gonna get. You don't know what you're gonna get for your question.
Surprise! You're gonna get a surprise.
Norma says you usually get my emails fine. Yeah, I do. I don't know why I would have missed those. Sometimes I have to be very careful too. Sometimes if you send multiple emails, like I don't know what some people do, whether they send, like they reply to their own sent email to send me another one. And maybe not, so they don't have to type info@allegorygallery.com all over again. But sometimes the emails also get, they stack. And sometimes I don't notice if they stack. I only see the most recent one, and all the ones stacked below, I don't get to see because it automatically groups emails. So that's sometimes, I usually try to watch for that because I know about it, but I'll have to see if that's what may have happened. This is giveaway number 3, everybody. Andrew's got a question for you.
All right. This is going to be, may lead into the next question.
Oh.
But I recently won a grant from this organization. Well, that might be too hard. Okay, I'm not going to do that one. Skip it.
Andrew's trying to make you work hard for these.
So I recently won a grant from the Society of Inclusive Blacksmiths for the Center of Metal Arts. The class is next week. What instructor is going to teach the class next week at the Center of Metal Arts?
These are hard, y'all.
She's from North Carolina.
I don't even remember who your teacher is.
Well, you don't have to go to their website and Google it.
Yeah.
And she's known for her dresses that she makes out of metal, and ballet slippers and flowers. And she was teaching
Marianne's like, "Arr!"
The Red Hot Basics class.
Ba, ba, ba. So go to the Center of Metal Arts website for Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Everybody, go Google that. Find out what class is going next week.
Starting on Monday.
Starting on Monday. Do, 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 do,
She's really famous too.
Super famous.
And I thought I couldn't get in the class, and then I got in the class, and then I didn't know if I was getting in the class, and then I didn't know how they were going to pay for the class. Oh, and thank you, Society of Inclusive Blacksmiths, for this wonderful opportunity.
Lorraine says, I can't think of her name, but her work is amazing. Bonnie says, I'm having dinner while I watch.
Is it too hard for y'all?
You're making them work. I usually
know.
I'm thinking of a color. You just shout out whichever colors till somebody gets it.
No, I like it so that it's included into what we've talked about, what we post, what we're doing.
Pam says Erica Moody.
No, but that's another question. Maybe.
Amanda says, is that the opportunity that made you so excited you puked?
I puke often at excitement, so I don't
Harry
know.
says, I'm cooking while I watch. Vanessa says, Elizabeth Brim.
That's correct.
So Vanessa gets it. Congratulations, Vanessa. That was some work.
And if you haven't, well, you know what? It's good to know these things.
And now you can go research who that is, right? If
You
don't
got a
know.
whole list of people and organizations to look at in southwestern Pennsylvania.
And go follow. And go support. And tell them that your AGB fam sent you.
Correct.
All right. This is Unikite. Lot SC 37. $9 for this beautiful Unikite. All right, there you go. There's one since the last giveaway.
Nobody likes animal print.
Some people bought up a bunch of this animal print, but this one is left. This one is actually one of my favorites too. I love
this texture
these.
is so cool.
I love this texture on these.
I would make a texture stamp out of that.
So there you have that, and this is horn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Carved horn. You get these beads here.
And supposedly the horn is shed naturally, and then they steam it, and then they can make it flat like that. Isn't that wild?
That is wild. So you get these shell beads, and then you get these glass beads. So this is, Norma says, checked my scent mail. The lampwork I tried for was SC27, so someone did get that. Okay, so we're okay. I'm getting emails, hopefully. This is lot SC39, $16 only. $16. Oops, there's still one left in there too. $16. Vanessa says the questions are harder. Can we go back to pick a number?
No.
Andrew's like, we're not going back.
We're going to help the statistics of our friends.
All right, everybody. Again, remember, please hit that share button if you're just tuning in. If you haven't hit the share button yet, please share this with your friends. We have 25 people watching right now. And if we have more people watching, we do more giveaways. That's the way this works. That's 2 lots since the last giveaway.
He's like, well, maybe if I have to go for that thing.
Yeah, we got a half hour. This is this composite stone. I can't believe somebody just didn't pick this up because it's only $8.
So cool.
It is so cool. It looks like those adult coloring, like a coloring book, and they just colored in some of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really kind of has a retro vibe to it. I think that would be really cool.
It reminded me of that tile, that terrazzo.
Mm-hmm. So here you go. SC43, $8. I think sometimes, though, also, I can't believe this didn't sell because this is stuff we acquired. So at some point we want it. So it's like, for somebody not to want it, it seems weird. It just seems weird, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes you see stuff and it doesn't strike you the first time.
Yeah.
It got to strike you the second time.
Second time. Gonna hit you upside the face second time? Maybe. This is lot SC51, $16. This is African white opal. African white opal. You can see it was $24 whenever it was that we got that.
A while ago.
A while ago. Beautiful strand. So there you go. SC51, $16. That's 4 since the last giveaway. Do this one, then do another giveaway?
Maybe.
Maybe, Andrew
Get
says.
your Google fingers ready.
He's like, only if they're going to start guessing.
They're Bing fingers.
Bing, right? You can get free Amazon cards from Bing. Lot SC52, $15. This is a beautiful, beautiful howlite.
It's faceted.
I had hematite in my brain. I had to look at my notes. Howlite, which is faceted. And again, another strand I cannot believe is still here.
That's a really beautiful one.
For howlite, that is stunning.
Yeah, normally I am on the fence about howlite, but this one I really like it.
Nancy asks, Andrew, did you have terrazzo flooring in your childhood home? Popular here in Florida and coming back. I love it.
No, we were poor, so we had old brown shag carpet.
Brown shag carpeting.
And linoleum. The cheap stick.
That's
linoleum.
pretty much what we had. We had linoleum and the brown carpet. Or was ours green? I think it was brown. The brown shag that was so worn out. It wasn't shag pretty much anymore.
It
was mostly compressed spaces. Yeah.
And I can almost smell it. It's so weird.
All right. Are we doing another? Are we doing another?
It's time.
What is this one? Number 4? My handwriting is getting worse and worse as we go. Bonnie says we had the puke green linoleum. Speaking of green, I love this green. Better than puke green.
I guess it depends what you ate. Maybe got one of them super green smoothies.
Right. So there you go. This is up for grabs. Again, I would price these probably at $12 a strand, probably at least $8 a strand, and 8 here. So what's that? 16, 17, 18, 28? Something like that? 38? 28.
Okay. Who's ready?
Who's ready?
So somebody mentioned who the keynote speaker is already in their guesses. But, so I am supposed to be speaking. Where am I speaking as an early career artist in May?
Any guesses? Any guesses at all?
The Society of North American Goldsmiths.
Bonnie says Milwaukee.
No.
Helen says Snag.
That's who is hosting it, but where is it?
Amanda says Snag. No. Where is it?
Snag. And if you already guessed, you can guess again.
Of course.
I'm also on the board of this place.
There's the big clue right there. Bonnie says New York. No. Marianne, Touchstone.
Correct.
Good job, Marianne. Good job.
Basically, it's like, do you read my Instagram?
All right. That was giveaway number 4. Going to Marianne. No more arg. She got it. All right, y'all. Back to some lots that have not been claimed yet. SC54. $15. $15 for all of this beautiful glass and crystal. I love these. I love this shape. They kind of sit on top of each other. These are a perfect shape for bracelet making. Beautiful. So you get that. You get this strand. You get these strands. You get this strand. And you get this strand.
Do you want some more hard questions? I'm trying to think of easy ones, but all I keep thinking of the hard ones.
The hard ones. Okay, everybody, that's SC54, $15.
That's very reasonable.
That's very reasonable. That's crazy good pricing right there. Helen says, I even looked up the event the other day.
Oh, good.
Maybe
Are you going to come?
Maybe we'll see you here again. Come visit us again.
It should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it should. Lot SC63, $8 only. Now that's a dang good price. $8. I'd probably charge that for this strand right here.
I'm supposed to go. I'm staying there, so if you all want one-on-one time,
What?
there
What?
you
What's he
go.
offering?
There's nowhere I can go.
He's like, I'm stuck there. So he's like, here I am. $8 for these.
Sit at the cool kid table.
Helen says, I think I'm out of town.
Oh no.
Bonnie says, ask what color is William's eyes?
That changes.
It does change a little bit sometimes. Okay, let's do one more, right? Where are we at? Lot SC64. Now this is a fun color lot. SC64. You have these dyed stones. You have these beautiful colored glass. These are fun on their own. Look at these. And I think you're actually getting two strands because this was separated. This is two different strands. And then you get this strand. And then you get this strand of dyed stone.
Okay, I thought of an easy one. I was gonna do another one. Should I ask the hard one? Or should I do the easy
I don't know. What do y'all think? You want easy questions for giveaways, or you want to have to do the work,
I
everybody?
think it's fun when it's a little bit harder because then even if they don't know, then they have to look for it and then they
Okay, you get it ready? Ready for another one?
just go ahead and show that one.
Okay. Lot SC62. So many of you out there like the goldstone. I'm surprised no one grabbed this.
There's goldstone and bluestone together.
Blue goldstone, regular goldstone together. Now remember, that's a man-made stone. That is not a natural occurring stone. But look at that shimmer, that shine, that sparkle. You get this strand too.
Here, I'll make it even better.
What? He just threw something else in this lot if y'all want it. So you also are getting, there you go. Look what he found.
Some pendant.
Some larger size. So you're going to get that now too. He just added to that lot for the same price, $16. And you get this. I love this piece. Get that. Lot SC62. If you're just tuning in, we're going over lots that we've done before but did not sell. Maybe you missed them. Maybe you haven't watched us before. So you're getting a chance to get these spring cleaning lots. These are pretty much wholesale prices, even better sometimes. You need the piece of paper for giveaway number 5.
Here's another hard one, y'all.
Okay, let me show them. Let's take a look at this. This blue purple glass. This is a pretty color here with these AB coated rondelles and these trilobite check glass. Ooh, these are nice. That's a nice little lot. All right, Andrew.
All right. So later this summer, I'm taking a workshop at Touchstone. And the instructor, he teaches at the University of North Texas and is an enamelist who specializes in cloisonne and in vessels and a lot of Japanese techniques. I'll read his bio. What's his name? He is considered to be one of the world's premier contemporary enamelists, having appeared in dozens of exhibitions and having his artwork added to numerous private and public collections over the span of his 40-year career. And he also does a lot of stuff with state parks. He's super famous in the enamel world. He does mostly vessels. What's his name? And he's teaching this summer at Touchstone.
You've been trying to get a class from him for a while.
Yeah, I was supposed to take it last year, but then the water pump broke and they moved it to this year.
Helen, Harlan Butt.
Correct.
All right. Helen gets another one.
I think there's a space left in that class. So if you want to take it with me, then we can.
I can't even believe there's a space in one of his classes.
Because it sold out last time. Okay, so last year it sold out, and I won a scholarship to take that class and a grant, and I was like so disappointed, and I like begged and cajoled to get them to squeeze me in, and they finally squeezed me in, and then it got canceled.
It got canceled because of issues on property.
Well, it happens.
It happens. Yeah.
You know about that.
All right. SC56, $12. You get this beautiful vintage plastic strand, super light. Helen says, to be honest, I have the brochure open on my kitchen table.
Oh, good.
Good. So there you go. You get this check glass here. More check glass. This is the one that has this design. It's kind of scraped away. You can see through it. Kind of like a mesh. Like looking through your screen. And you get this strand of check glass as well. And all that for $12. Like one of these strands is like $12.
Mm-hmm. Especially the check glass.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's bigger.
Great. Let go. Okay, lot SC65. We have this strand of, these are 2-hold gemstones, all different kinds of gemstones, all different flavors on there. 2 holes.
I'm surprised nobody got that.
I know.
There's amethyst, there's citrine, there's amazonite, sodalite, jasper.
Beautiful. Beautiful strands.
I
2
think
hole
it has a
beads.
very southwestern vibe, you know?
Beautiful for bracelets, easy to use. 2 holes. 65 SC65, $8.
Who's gonna say 65?
I know, $65. No, $8. $8. Helen says, wow to that one. I know. Nobody wants it. Poor little thing.
Little ugly orphan.
Ugly
Nobody
orphan?
wants you.
Oh.
Kick the strain in the face.
Oh no. All right. Next up, SC66, $8 for these vintage, antique, Japanese. Right there you go. Look at that old little tag. Paper beads.
Yeah, I can see sometimes some people are not, they don't know about how cool these are and how rare they are. But these are pretty rare.
There you go.
But then I understand that that's not everybody's flavor.
Yeah. It's not embraced, but if you like it, you like it.
But I like them.
I know. They're kind of weird good. It's that weird good, everybody. SC66, $8.
I kept them for myself.
He's like, I didn't let you all have all of it.
No, but I was feeling sharing. That can be easily absorbed back in. No
Harry
problem.
says it resembles bubble gum.
Kind of. If somebody chewed it up.
I know,
and
it's kind of
spit it
cool.
out.
Like, who? I think it would be so cool to go around with like bubblegum earrings that looks like chewed up. Like, you know how they used to put the bubblegum behind their ear in the 80s?
Which is so gross.
I know, but it would be like bringing that back in a cool way, I think.
When I was in middle school, I had a teacher named Miss Rainey, and she was the typing teacher. And she had this thing called the gum jar. And if she caught you with gum, you had to spit it into the jar.
Ooh.
And you couldn't take it out of your mouth. You had to spit it into the jar. And whenever you opened that jar, it had saliva in it, so it smelled rank. And the kid next to me his nose must have been dead because he had gum every single day. And when that would open up, I would gag in my mouth. And she had prominently displayed on these shelves all of the years that she'd been teaching. She had all the gum jars from all the years.
She made a new one every year.
No, she filled it up until it was ready. And she also did detention. She used to be the person who did detention. And you can tell this is before the health and safety because they gave the kids these basically pocket knives, these scrapers, and they would scrape the bottom of the desk. And she had special jars for that gum collection as well.
That's Suzanne says that's sick.
That's like
Marion says double ick.
That's from a different time.
Lot SC68, $14. She had some weird fetishes, is what I'm saying. Her bubblegum fetish.
It's kind of neat, though.
Ooh.
It's kind of like so gross, but in such a weird...
Pam says, OMG, how awful. You're turning people's stomachs here today, Andrew.
What was your having dinner?
How's that dinner, Bonnie?
Bubblegum.
So here we go. Lot SC69, $24 for all of this, and it's still here. There's a lot in this one. Let's go through it. So you get this dyed shell. Maybe it's this color. Maybe people don't like this color, this peachy color. But this is beautiful stuff. So there's one strand. You get this big strand. Pam says, hope you're done eating, Bonnie. I know all you out there eating.
Y'all think it's gross. You don't have to live with it every day. Either.
This one, $15 just for that strand way back when.
Boy, I was good at typing.
Marion says, now I never want to chew gum again.
I was so good at typing. And she used to physically turn your head to look at the book.
So you couldn't look at your screen?
No, it wasn't screen. This typewriter.
Oh, the typewriter. You couldn't look at down at your hands.
No, you couldn't. You had to look at the book.
And then you also get this strand of shell.
I think at the end they got computers, and she still made us turn. She turned her heads, and it wasn't how you call a gentle turn either. You get the whiplash.
Right, this is SC69, $24 for all this beautiful shell and pearl.
I wonder if she's still alive. She's definitely old school. I went to school in a
Button says, good thing I'm done.
Yeah, I had an anatomy class, and the anatomy teacher had these jars, these pickle jars with body parts.
Oh, no.
And one time the air conditioning went out at this school, and it got super hot because it's Florida, and nobody was there, and some of the jars exploded.
Ooh.
And there were things in there that probably should not have been.
So this is a Grace beads. We looked this up, and one similar to this go for about $42. This is half price, y'all. Beautiful gray and red coloring on this. Lampwork beads, handmade. All right. There you go. SC70. SC70. Teresa says, I was the one who paid for 65. Remember, some of these have doubles, y'all. So if you are seeing something that you already paid for, one, we will never take it away from you. But two, we may have had another. So I'm not sure what 65 was, but this was 66. Oh, 65. What's that?
Yeah, there's one set aside.
Yep. We have two of 65, by the way. All right, this is lot SC72. SC72. This is this hematite collar. Nancy says, for Grace Lampwork, that's a steal. Yes, you know. So this is a hematite collar. These are all one hole beads. Sometimes these collars are two. This is all one hole beads. So you can see the string going through here. beautiful little shapely hematite. And $9 only. For a collar, that's a good deal.
Vintage, y'all.
Vintage. All right.
Who's ready?
What one are we on? Giveaway number 6. Whew. What do you got here? Let's take a look. So we got beautiful AB finish check glass here.
Like a leaf or a feather.
Yeah, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Then you get these little swirly things, little twisty things. Look at those colors. And then you get these little half rounds or third of a round. So you got those. Giveaway number 6. What's the question, Andrew?
All right. So this is a name of an artist. This artist recently won a spot for the Center for Crafts Teaching Artist cohort and currently teaches at Tufts University. And she is an enamelist who taught me this graffito technique that I use now. I talk about her all the time. And I fangirl so hard about her all the time.
You were very nervous around her at first.
Correct.
Andrew nervous around someone? Yes, he does get nervous around some of these people.
Because she's...
Marianne says Tracy Crane?
Close.
Close, but not quite the right name. One of those names is right. Do. Drink break. June says Tanya Crane.
Correct.
Correct. June wins again.
Yeah. If you didn't know this, I have an artist crush on Tanya Crane.
Yeah, he does. Which he's admitted to her, probably.
Yeah. Like, I hope this doesn't make it weird between us.
But I love you. So you're just going to have to deal with that while I'm in your class.
Correct. If I gaze lovingly at you, don't get weirded out, y'all.
Right. All right. Lot SC75, $12 for these wooden beads. These little carved wooden beads.
This is such a fun color palette, too.
Yeah, it is. And I keep wanting to talk about Easter, but Easter's like next week, which is like, how did that happen?
There's a class I want to take that's on Easter, y'all. It didn't fill up because I guess people have plans
doing
with their
things
family.
with Easter. He's like, I don't need to do anything with my family on Easter.
I can boil some eggs later. You eat eggs tonight. Hopefully people buy some of my Green Man paintings.
Lot SC75, $12. Yes, that is a good point too. If you did not tune in yesterday, you may not know the Green Man paintings. Andrew's the Wild Wood painting series is up and online in the online store. If you missed those, let's take a look real quick. Interlude.
I would do a voice. Do a voice, William.
I can't do voices. That's not me. Do a voice, Andrew.
I can't do it on the spot. I could never be a puppeteer.
Okay, so these paintings are in the online store. If you'd like to grab one, they are $129. They are all originals. They are signed and dated on the back by Andrew.
And that means I get to take another class, maybe, if we get in time.
If any of y'all buy some of these, he might get another class.
I'm not going to ask you who the teacher is.
And
I probably should.
This is the last one still available. One of my very favorites. This one and the one that sold, my very favorites. So there you go. So those are available in the online store. Suzanne says, don't remind me, Easter week is busy, capital busy for me. Ooh. Yeah, we don't get too busy. Marianne says, Carrie Fur is my bead crush.
I got some Herbie.
Nancy says, I do that with
Her name
Laura.
Kerfluffle now.
Nancy says, I do that with Laura McCabe.
I want one for pieces so hard, but I think I have to do a little bit extra to get
Extra.
that.
All right, so we have lot SC74.
Oh my gosh, I'd love one of her pieces. You know who else I would love it? Betsy Youngquist. Oh my goodness. I would like squeal and jump up and down and make a fool of myself.
Teresa says, speaking of fools, Teresa says, first is April Fool's Day.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow? Yeah, it is tomorrow.
Yeah.
When our landlord comes in for the rent, I'm like, ha ha, April Fools. See what he thinks about that. Marianne says, Carrie's prices aren't cheap, LOL.
Yeah, I got back in the day, though.
Back in the day. So here's this fiber optic bead.
We saw her in Tucson. Gotta hang out. That's fun.
And this wonderful little piece, already bezel set and ready to go.
I think people just didn't tune in one of the days because there's a lot of the ones that are all on the day.
Yeah. There was one day that a lot of things did not sell.
It was like something must have been up.
All right, so that was SC74 for only $15 for all that. All right, another giveaway. Get the paper. Giveaway number 7. Andrew's giving it all away. He's making work for it, though.
I know. Y'all are not going to... I'm trying to make them like pertinent questions of like things we're doing or have done recently.
That's good.
So that's do you want to do a question?
Okay, I'll give you an easy one, everybody.
No,
yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy. It's gonna be pretty easy. Y'all know that our in-store teacher is the one who does our tutorials for Saturday morning with us. What is the name of her business?
Not her name.
Not her name, her business name. And make sure you go follow her business too. She's been picking up a lot of people since we've been doing these with her and trying to broadcast that. So thank you all for liking her page.
Oh, I gotta go.
Ooh, you do gotta go.
Bye.
That half hour went by quick. Okay, first person I see is Amanda. Nope, didn't get it, Amanda. Sorry. Marianne, actually. JNT Creations. Amanda, you just said JT Creations. Sorry. So it is Marianne. Congratulations. You've won this beautiful Shades of Blue giveaway. Let me write your name down here and mark that. Amanda missed it by 1 letter. You had it in there quick, but you missed the 1 letter. All right, we're going to do a few more of these, a few more giveaways, and then we're going to be done. We're going to be done, everybody. Now I have to come up with questions because Andrew's gone. Maybe we'll get some easier questions, everybody. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. All right. Lot number SC76, $5. SC76, $5. You get this manufactured sea glass in this beautiful deep purple color. These little discs. I love this shape. This stuff we can't even keep in the store, this sea glass, even the manufactured sea glass. And I don't think we sold a lot of it on these lives. So grab that at that price if you want to. Otherwise, I'm going to put it in the store and it's going to go for over twice that price per strand. And people will eat it up. I didn't even know Andrew had this, or probably would have been in the store by now. All right. Lot SC77 is more of this manufactured sea glass in this round shape in this amber yellow color. SC77, $5. Only $5. This will probably go for about $12 retail in the store. Lot SC78. I told you we didn't sell much of this. Here are the rounds in a light kind of amethyst purple color. Manufactured sea glass. And the gentleman who does this, if you missed our story on that before, we get these, excuse me, a gentleman bought these gigantic, like people could fit inside of them, tumblers, because his parents' village in China was flooded and they make a living by farming. And so it nearly destroyed them. So he bought these tumblers and brought them to their village. So now the entire village pitches in and they make this beautiful manufactured sea glass. And that's who we buy from to sell these. So this is lot SC78, $5. So this helps to at least supplement their farming if they're still doing farming in case something happens, which is a great thing, I think. Lot SC80, again, $5. Now remember, if you're seeing something that you already paid for, we do have multiples of these. So that it is very possible that you have this on an invoice that's already paid, but there is more of these, all right? We have 3 or 4 strands of some of these. This is lot SC80, $5. $5. All right, let's do another giveaway. How about it? What was the last number? Number 7. So this is giveaway number 8. And Andrew already has some giveaway lots back here for me. Let's do this one. With these beautiful red check glass leaves. I keep bumping my camera with my chair. Amanda says I'm being dramatic. That's funny. All right. And here we go. All right. So, what's the question? Let me think. Okay, so at the beginning of this video, we talked a little bit about the Saturday morning tutorial that I edited yesterday. And I told you the name that Jen called the project for Saturday morning. Give me the entire name of the project for Saturday morning. This might be a little hard. If you're on YouTube, you can rewind this video. If you're on Facebook, unfortunately, you can't rewind to see. But if you're on YouTube, you can rewind the video while you're watching it and listen to see what I said. And you need the whole title. I'm not going to take a partial title. You need the whole title. And I keep bumping this stand. Sorry, everybody. My chair keeps wheeling into the stand legs. It's a 4-word title. 4 words. I thought this was going to be an easy one. I was trying to give you an easy one, y'all. No one's guessing. Everyone's scrolling back through the video. Are we still live? Are you still all here? Nobody wants this? Anybody? Pam's still here. Marion says vintage check glass earrings. Close, but not quite. Close, but not quite. You got 3 out of the 4 words. 3 out of the 4 words. Okay, good. People here. Amanda says, I was not paying attention enough. Ah, you're on YouTube. Go rewind. Go rewind. Go get the answer. If you're on Facebook, you can't rewind. I'm sorry. Facebook doesn't allow rewinding during a live. At least they didn't the last time I checked. But YouTube does. YouTube does. Da, 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 da. Pam says it still doesn't. Okay. Marianne says, okay, folks, I gave you a hint. Marianne, you can claim another one. It's okay. It's all right. Will you repeat the question? In the beginning of this video, we talked about our Saturday morning tutorial that our friend Jen is recorded with us, and I'm editing it. The name of the project. What is the title of the video, the name of the project that we created? Suzanne says, boho check glass earrings. That is not the correct answer. 3 out of the 4 words are correct, though. What kind of check glass earrings were they? Vanessa says, I've worked extremely hard this week. I've done a lot of research. I'm too tired. Guess nobody wants it. I guess nobody wants it. I thought that was going to be easy, y'all. I tried to give you an easy one. Tried to give you an easy one. Pam says, I missed that part. See? Boy, I thought it was going to be super easy. We just talked about it. All right, y'all. It goes away. It goes away. If anybody has a guess, you can keep guessing, but we won't do another giveaway until somebody gets the answer. And I'm going to keep going and moving along with lots that are for sale, y'all. Lot SC82. SC82, $8. $8. And this is this pink snowflake obsidian. They call it pink snowflake obsidian. Norma says, I'm trying to watch the beginning, but not finding it. Pink snowflake obsidian. It has these beautiful pink markings on it. In amongst the black or gray. That is lot SC82, $8. And we do have multiple strands of those. Just a few. Springtime check glass earrings. June got it. June wins again. Thank you, June. June found it. Nice. Now we can have another giveaway, y'all. I'll try and make it even easier. I don't know. I thought that was going to be easy. See, you got to pay attention. Pay attention to everything, right? Well, since y'all missed that, I will reiterate, we just put a spring cleaning box. It's a spring cleaning mystery box on our website today. If you want to grab one of those, they're $75. Shipping in the US is included on that. You cannot combine it with anything else, though. So if you think you're going to be able to combine it with something for free shipping on everything else, you cannot. But here's the trick. If you spend over $100 with that $75 included, the store probably will still give you free shipping. So there you go. Just add an extra $26 and you'll get some free shipping, I think, in the US. In the US. Sorry for all you international people. We will give you the money, the $8.10 or so back that we cover for the US folks, but you have to pay the rest of the shipping on your own. All right. Lot SC81, Lot SC81. And if y'all have been rewinding to try to figure out what those earrings were, June got it. Springtime check glass earrings. So you can come back to us and be in the present moment now. SC81, I'm awfully surprised these are still here. These sell really well in store. Usually we sell them individually for $2 to $3 to $4 each. So this is a whole strand of these for $12. $12. Beautiful color. SC81, $12. All right, Vanessa says, I was so excited to receive my Tucson sapphire necklace today. Beautiful. I'm glad it arrived okay. Vanessa, I'm glad you love it. I loved those. I almost kept one for myself, but they both sold. Lot SC84, $4. $4 for this. This is a cool dyed shell. It makes this beautiful tinkling noise. Lot SC84, $4. Andrew told me he might be able to get another one of those sapphire and ruby necklaces, so I let them go. So hopefully I'll find another one, maybe, for myself. I got very attached to those. I like them a lot. Marion says, got notifications for a goodly portion of my purchases. Yes, you should have. Barb spent most of today packing your package. So you got a lot of stuff, I believe, on its way. So thank you so much for your support, always. This is lot SC85, $8. This is synthetic strawberry quartz. Synthetic strawberry quartz. So we had some real strawberry quartz that was actually, I think, a little better than this from our Tucson lots. So when you see them go to this extreme to make them synthetic, to give them that color, and then you see real strawberry quartz, you know it's rare. All right, lot SC85, $8. Marianne says, thank you, Barb. We thank Barb like daily. Daily. She saves me from having to do all that shipping, which I do not enjoy. It's not, I love connecting with y'all, but I'll do it this way rather than packing packages. For me, that's not an easy thing to sit all day and do that. This is SC92, $20 for this beautiful strand of carnelian. Surprised this did not go. Lot SC92, this is deep, beautiful carnelian. Vanessa says, I sit in awe of it. The sapphire necklace, I don't blame you. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Both of those strands were gorgeous. Sometimes you have to splurge, right? I feel that. Sometimes I do too. We're all human, right? We've got to splurge on the things we love once in a while. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Lot SC93, $20. SC93, $20. This is opalite. Opalite is a man-made stone, but it has this beautiful, beautiful color. Looks like opal. That little flashy blue parts of the opal, right? Opalite is a very popular quote unquote gemstone in our store. People look at it and buy it often. So that'll be happy in the store if nobody wants it for 20 bucks. Marianne says, I splurged on the painting. Yes, yes, you did. We appreciate it. Suzanne says, and I'm destashing. You're destashing too? Everyone's destashing. All right. What do I got left? I got a few more left, so we're going to do in between. We're going to do giveaway number 9. Giveaway number 9. Let's do these. So you get these. You get these beautiful little shells. And you get these. Beautiful green color. My favorite. Oh, what is a good question? What has been going on lately? What have we been doing? Okay, this is something for me. This should be pretty easy. So I have been trying to work on my morning routine, and I am trying to do this most days for exercise. What am I trying to do? Suzanne says the local bead shop brings beads and findings to the homeless children shelter and makes things with them. That's great. That is great. Okay, so let's see. Oh, answers are starting to come in. Vanessa says jogging. No. Suzanne says run. Yes, I am trying to run. Suzanne, you get the green. You get the green. A lot of other people said it as well. I'm glad y'all know me. Y'all know what's going on. All right. Okay. Aren't they the same thing? No. Jogging and running, definitely not the same thing. Definitely not the same thing. Although I do a little bit of both as well as walking too. We call it jogging here, done my share of both. Jogging is jogging, running is running. They are two different things. Different expenditure of energy amounts, right? Different amounts of expenditure of energy. And different speeds. Different speeds too. That reminds me though, we call it jogging. The song from Jimmy Buffett, I call it jogging. No, you call it jogging, but I call it running around. That's a pretty cool song. I like that song. From, I think, Beach House on the Moon. I think it's from his album Beach House on the Moon. I think that's what it's called. I don't think it's a widely known album of his, but I loved the whole album. If any of y'all like Jimmy Buffett, you call it jogging, I call it running around. All right, that is amethyst cut in this beautiful shape, which I'm surprised it's still here, but it is. Let me try and show you that kind of shape. It's almost like a quatrefoil on the edge. Lot SC96, $18. $18. Suzanne says, those kids have nothing, so I tried to give them nice beads. That's awesome. So nice. So nice. All right, next up, lot SC102. Lot SC102, $10. Dyed halite. This is the dyed halite that is faceted. Beautiful color. And you can see this one actually got cracked, but you can see how deeply the dyeing went. So they are well dyed, and the dye is not coming off on the string, so it's not going to come off on you. Lot SC102, $10. Marion says, I try not to run or jog, not designed for it. Yeah, sometimes it's not great for some people, right? There's always exercises that aren't designed for everybody. All right, everybody. The last lot that remains from the spring cleaning lots is lot SC100. I'm obviously out of order. SC100. And this is these agate, smooth kind of, I don't know what you want to call them. They're in a triangle shape. They're all triangular. The beautiful color, nice neutral to work with. And let's lot SC100 for only $12 for that strand of beautiful, smooth agate beads. All right, and then since we still got a few people tuning in, thank you so much, we're going to do giveaway number 10. Giveaway number 10. So you get these. These are so cool. They almost look like chrysalis, like butterfly chrysalis. I love these beads. And then you get these. These are all vintage check glass, by the way. All vintage check glass. All right, and we'll see how easy this is. Earlier, someone asked us about the stack of books in the background of our video. What color is the very bottom book? What color of the rainbow is the very bottom book in that stack? And whoever gets that gets giveaway number 10. Dark blue, says Bonnie. It is not quite dark blue. Let's see. Sally says blue. Marianne is the first to say purple, and it is purple or violet. I'll take both. So Marianne, you get this one as well. You get this one as well. All right, y'all. Let me put this in the bag, and then we'll flip the camera around and say a quick goodbye. And then I got to get back to editing the springtime check glass earring video. Make sure the export went okay this time. All right, let me flip this camera around. So many camera options now. I like it. All right, so see, violet. Roy G. Biv. All the way to violet. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in today. There's my ugly box for carrying things in. Don't need that back there. So thank you all so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please just send us an email. We'll be happy to check into anything for you. Thank you for playing along with our giveaways today. We hope you enjoyed it. Also, thank you for all of your support over the spring cleaning entire event that we've been having. You all grabbed a lot of nice stuff, and I'll check my email. I have a feeling some of y'all grabbed some more today. Also, remember, we are going to be at Contemporary Craft this Saturday at 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you would like to join us and you're in the Pittsburgh area, let us know that you're coming. And Andrew also does have a coupon code if you want to use that to help get some tickets. But it is also a donation. So if you are able to pay full price, it is a donation to the nonprofit. So that's great. And this Saturday, tomorrow also at 8:30 a.m. will be the springtime check glass earring tutorial that will debut with our teacher Jen hosting that. So hopefully you'll check that out and give us thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe and a lot of nice comments because YouTube loves to see that stuff. The very first one I think y'all were super excited about, those herringbone wire wrapped earrings. And that just took off because y'all were commenting so much and thumbs upping it. And it is one of our most viewed videos in just the few short weeks that it's been out. So it really does make a difference when you add comments and you do thumbs ups on those videos and you watch them for the entirety of the video. YouTube starts talking about how that's nice and they start sharing it with more and more people who have the same demographic as you. So like people who like beads. All right, so we appreciate that. We just put up the spring cleaning boxes. Those are spring cleaning mystery boxes. They are $75. They are shipping in small priority boxes. They ship in the US for free. That's built into the price of the box. If you do buy it internationally, we will give you the difference from the amount that we pay for in the US for shipping. We'll give you that back, but you will have to pay the international shipping on top of that. But those are available for a limited time only. They are a pre-order. They will be shipping in about 2 to 3 weeks. There are only about 12 of those that we're planning to make. So if you like those, grab it. One of them will have one of Andrew's enameled pendants in it, valued at $75. So they don't all have to sell out, but it is possible that if they don't all sell out, that nobody could get the pendant because we pack the boxes, we put the pendant in one, we seal them shut, we mix them up, we give them to Barb. And as people order them, she just grabs one, throws a label on it, and ships it out. So it is possible that if they don't sell out, nobody could get the pendant. But if you do get the pendant, we hope you'll show us in the Allegory Gallery Design Challenges group on Facebook, if you're on Facebook. And if you are, please join us in that group and hang out with us. I think that's it, everybody. I think that's all I've got for you today. So thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. I hope you've had a good week with us. We've had a great week with you here, and we thank you all so much for your support, and we will see you back here. I don't know if we'll be able to do any lives from Contemporary Craft. Usually when we get there, it's like rush, rush, rush to get everything set up and get everything going. So if we don't see you live from there, we will see you live on Monday. All right. Thank you all so much. Have a great April Fool's Day. Don't get fooled too much, right? All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye now.